Hi there, I'm Kirk Geller with Gaming America. Today we're here with Fortune Bay Casino GM Elizabeth Deegan. Hi Elizabeth, how are you today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Pretty good, happy to be at the event. How does an event such as IGA help Fortune Bay Casino find new innovations in gaming for their guests?
I feel like IGA is probably one of the best resources to bring back for tribal properties just because they know what's going on in the industry, what's coming in the industry. So I feel like bringing even like groups from your property out here to look at, because there's so many different learning opportunities here, whether it's digital marketing, whether it's online gaming, whether it's sports betting, having a team that we bring out to be able to bring back all that learning to the property so that we're ready. So when things are approved in our jurisdictions, we can just go and be ready for it. So.
Absolutely, and with Minnesota lawmakers recently introducing legislation that could bring sports betting to the state, would Fortune Bay ever consider partnering with operators to bring a sports book to the property?
We have been in the talks for the past few years because it's going to go, it's not going to go, it's going to go, it's going to go. So we're just making sure that we're ready, just being that proactive property instead of the reactive property. So yeah, we definitely been looking and searching and talking to some companies on partnering. So
Absolutely, and I noticed I just attended your panel where you spoke about female leadership in tribal gaming, and I know you said that Fortune Bay has kind of gotten away from the tribal element, and that when guests step in, they might not feel as if they're stepping into an Indian casino. How do you plan on changing that aspect and reintroducing tribal elements to your property?
That's my number one goal is to make sure people feel that culture when they come in. So just implementing little things. We're opening up a new market onto our property where we're going to have like market items, 12 packs of pop, that kind of stuff in the property. Just starting with the Anishinaabe language as the room. So it's the Gijik market, which means cedar in our culture. And using that and continuing to even just placing the Anishinaabe language under signs so that our guests know when they come in that we are a tribal property. So.
Absolutely. And as a female leader, do you feel extra motivation to help prepare the future generation, specifically with possible females that could lead the property?
Most definitely. Right now I have a really strong team, and we recently had promoted 3 women into executive positions. Myself being general manager, we promoted a young band member as our human resources director. We have a young band member as our marketing director, and just continuing to grow those ladies into better leaders for what they're doing, and having that band member mentorship program for our tribal members, so that they feel like they do have that opportunity to move up or be in a job that they didn't think they could get, but giving them the tools that they need to succeed in those positions is really another one of my goals. So.
Absolutely. And how do you find that Fortune Bay continues to remain prominent in the area, especially in Minnesota, where there's up to 20 tribal casinos that guests could attend?
So we are actually priding ourselves on just the natural beauty of where we are located in the state. I mean, we have beautiful Lake Vermilion. We have a beautiful golf course. We have a beautiful RV park. We're a destination property. In the wintertime, we have snowmobile trails, so we are definitely making sure that we are staying competitive in the market, reaching out to down in the Minneapolis metro area to try to bring those people up, letting them know what we offer so that we are 4 seasons a destination. We also are getting into our Canadians are a huge part of our industry too, so we're definitely trying to have some promotions that will bring them down as well. So definitely staying very competitive.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And with Gaming America, this has been Kirk Geller.